Today we are in Marietta, Georgia to visit two places, 2 miles apart, connected by tragedy. The grave of 14-year-old Mary Phagan and the site and memorial of the lynching of Leo Frank, the man accused, and many say innocent, of her murder. Mary Phagan was 14 years old when she was murdered at the National Pencil Factory in Atlanta. She had gone there on a holiday, Confederate Memorial Day, after the parade to pick up her paycheck, about $1.20 for the week. She was found dead in the basement of the factory the next day. Her gravestone reads, "On this day of fading ideals and disappearing landmarks, little Mary Phagan's heroism is an heirloom, than which there is nothing more precious among the old red hills of Georgia. Sleep, little girl, sleep in your humble grave, but if the angels are good to you in the realms beyond, the troubled sunset and the clouded stars, they will let you know that many an aching heart in Georgia beats for you, and many a tear from eyes unused to weep has paid you a tribute too sacred for words." Leo Frank was the superintendent of the pencil factory, a Jewish man from New York, married and very involved in Atlanta's Jewish community. He was at the factory that day, but so were several other men, including the night watchman, Newt Lee, and the janitor, Jim Conley. Leo Frank was arrested and tried for the murder, based on the testimony of Jim Conley, who described himself as an accomplice after the fact. In fact, many researchers and historians believe he was the murderer. Frank was found guilty and sentenced to death, again based on Conley's testimony. The case garnered national press attention, with many reporters and citizens believing it was a travesty. A couple of years later, Governor John Slaton commuted Frank's sentence to life in prison. This commutation infuriated some people, especially a group of men who got together to carry out their own form of punishment for Leo Frank. On August 16, 1915, he was kidnapped from Milledgeville Prison and driven to Marietta, about 2 miles from the grave of Mary Phagan, and lynched from an oak tree. The mob that lynched Frank swore secrecy, and they were never punished.